Depends on any level.
It used to just
Make sure
set
they
to
understand
default,
we're
which
fucking
would
with
be
them.
like if I wasn't using a headset, like if I wasn't using headphones, and that makes sense,
Right.
right? Like it just switch it over to what you would
Yeah.
normally have if you weren't using headphones. But then now it
Yeah.
just sets
That's
like
gonna move you
weird
to some
shit.
shit
Yeah,
that, yeah, not it wouldn't be the default for hardly anyone.
yeah,
I mean, let's make that the default.
yeah. It's a
Uh,
weird choice. Well, and I
yeah.
don't use
Like
Discord
it's
when I
some kind
do use
of
my headset too. Like my headset's specifically for like VR chat, and I use it occasionally for VR chat.
it's like it's I feel like one day we're gonna find out a bunch of this shit was just part of one big psychological experiment.
Oh
So fuck
yeah,
with people to see how much they could get away with. Yeah.
so a lot.
Or to see, yeah. Just to watch their reactions, I guess. Not really see what they can get away with, but like let's see how they react if they do this stupid shit. Okay,
Oh
let's do this
yeah.
other stupid shit and see what happens.
Good lord.
But it's a bunch of minor shit that doesn't really matter, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like headset settings or fucking mic settings. I mean, that's going to make it worse. It doesn't really matter. Why are they doing this? Just to fuck with you. That's why. That's the reason.
Yeah,
To fuck with you.
Ain't that always how it is, though? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You find out years, decades later that, oh no, we were just doing it just to fuck with people.
Yep. That's the thing that gets me about why people trust the government. It's like regardless of what party you're on, like trust in the government. That's just like just fucking dumb. Like I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
they've proven untrustworthy for almost ever.
Yeah, that's one of those ones that
More
every
often,
time I hear
far
it,
more
it's just
often than
like you just kind of got to go like, bruh, what the fuck?
Did I hear somebody say they just blindly trust their government? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh man, did you see the fucking? Like it's a VTuber, but she reacts to some stuff that's actually interesting once in a while. And God, those women who hate men, that is for people who hate other people. They are focusing a lot of their life around those other people. Like, bruh, if you hate men, why is all you talk about men? I feel so bad for those people. They're so fucking dumb. It's just like
they hate the they don't hate men. They hate the rejection from men that they've received through their lives.
you know, I'm sure there's something. Yeah, like I'm no doubt, but whatever it is, man, it's.
I mean, what else could explain that level of obsession?
Bitter and angry, unnecessarily so. Like, you get a little bit of bitterness sometimes from like the MGTOW crowd. You know what I mean? Like they get a little bitter sometimes, a little angry sometimes, and it's kind of goofy. You know, that's why you. It's like.
Yeah, they're pretty nuts, but the man-hating crowd makes them seem personally perfectly reasonable.
So much more reasonable, dude. So much more reasonable. If I had to sit in a room with one of them alone for a while, it would definitely be a MGTOW one. Because I don't think I would be attacked at some point for like no reason whatsoever. I genuinely think if you were alone in a room with one of those women in that video, they would just shriek at you and like fucking attack like some sort of animal. They're just so fucking angry and bitter and just sad, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Pretty funny too, though. Like,
just
you just think about like how much time you actually do spend on being hateful for no reason. That's pretty fucking funny. It's a lot of fucking time, bruh.
I mean, shit, I hate women as much as the next reasonable person, but I don't spend a lot of time thinking about it.
Yeah, no, yeah. It would be pretty hard to do. Oh, man.
I can't imagine. That sounds fucking maddening.
Oh, you know what they memory hold now? The thing they're taking out of the memory now. They're trying to rewrite history. History is that there's been no matriarchies. They're trying to be like, well, there's been no actual matriarchies. It's all been blah 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 blah. Blah. And it's like, no, they have. They just didn't make it past the Bronze Age.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like
well,
it just doesn't work.
Just in nature.
Yeah.
Just in nature. There's still plenty of fucking animals out there where women rule shit, where the females rule shit.
You know, like the thing is, ultimately, at the end of the day, which is really the reality is that like it's like those fucking. Well, they call it the reverse race. It's like the reverse of the race baiter people. You know, it's like you get as many people as you want. The smartest. All the smartest people in the world could be in your thing or whatever, but you know, some of them are still going to be black no matter what you know, how much you hate black people or white people or anything like that. So
Right.
you can't.
No matter how dumb the average is for how low the average is for like any group of people, there's probably going to be a couple geniuses even in those groups.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, okay.
That's what, I never understood. Like, why do you fucking care what the average, you know, whatever the average person of your ethnicity or whatever is? That doesn't make you any smarter.
Yeah.
You know
that is one of those ones that's kind of goofy, though, right? Like, the people that are like, well, my team, it's like, yeah, but you're still an idiot. You know that, right? Like,
you're an individual and you're a fucking moron.
Like, someone on your team did, someone on your team did, in fact, you know, invent, like, whatever, like the elevator fucking buttons or whatever. But that doesn't mean you're smarter.
In fact, you're kind of an asshole dragging the fucking overall score down. You're so stupid.
Something like that, yeah, honestly. Yeah, it is kind of dragging the overall score down if you think about it. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, you're a dumbass. There might be a lot of smart, you know, Asian people or whatever. You're not one of them. You're bringing the score down for everyone else.
That is very true. Let's see here. What do we got? I know I added a lot of stuff. Oh, that one was funny as fuck, but I think we all knew that. The only reason the crime statistics were down in D.C. was because they were faking them. They were like, less cops makes less crime. Oh no, we just faked all of it. Never mind. Oh man.
Less cops means less crime reports.
Yeah, no, they literally, they legitimately just faked the whole fucking thing. That's so funny.
I'm guessing there's a lot of speeches of them patting themselves on the back for the great job they were doing.
Oh, I would imagine, yeah. I would imagine they were pretty proud of themselves, no doubt. The problem is none of those speeches would be very accurate at this point.
I mean, they were very successful in like cheating, I guess.
Yeah, and lying and cheating, but other than that,
yeah, not long term, obviously. People are hearing about it, but in the short term,
at all. In
the short term is all anybody really cares about nowadays.
Yeah, that like 10 minutes of fucking headlines really does a lot of damage to the intellectual ability of society to be able to determine the difference between, you know, reality and fucking not reality.
Yeah, it does seem like even adults have no ability or little ability to think like really long term.
Yeah. Well,
Like, I
did
can
you
plan for
see?
like a
So there
week
was a
out.
video somebody put out where they went around and asked like a bunch of their friends in the graduating class of the high school they're in to just read a note, and none of them could fucking read it.
What? Wow.
Yeah, it was in fucking English too, so it's not like it was not some sort of trick. You know, there wasn't some sort of trick or anything like that. It was just like
amount of fucking illiterate people. Wait, is illiterate the right word? What am I thinking of? It's illiterate, right? Where you can't read?
Yeah, illiterate. You're right.
Yeah. I don't know why I haven't used the word in forever, I guess. It should never be used really nowadays, you would think.
Yeah, the whole thing it was just really sad to watch. And it wasn't even, it was like 2 or 3 people, but it was like just, even 2 or 3 people graduating high school illiterate is insane. I remember like the college graduate we had, and this was a decade ago, that couldn't read or write properly. Like, all of her writing had like terrible grammar and punctuation errors throughout all of it constantly. And you're like, how did you get through college without being able to read and write properly? Like,
crazy. I fucked all my professors.
She wasn't that pretty.
I blew them.
She wasn't that pretty either.
Yeah, but college professors.
Oh, maybe they're into taking pity cases. Like, I guess I'll let you blow me for a grade.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that pizza thing I did came out fucking amazing, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, that definitely looked really good.
And I only folded it over in half twice, and then I did like a pizza on the top, just like regular sauce and everything on the top. And it was with fresh basil and pepperoni is what I had, so that's what I used with the pizza sauce and the pizza cheese. And I gotta say, man, for the amount of work that goes into it, that is definitely worth it any night of the week.
Nice. It seems very calzone-like, though, yeah?
It's like double calzone with a pizza on the top, really.
Yeah. It definitely interesting.
It's like you make a big calzone,
I gotta try it.
And then you make another pizza on top of that calzone, and you fold it over in half, and you get like that is another calzone. So it's almost
top it off,
almost like 3 because of the number of folds. Yeah, 3 layers of calzone and like 1 pizza on the top. And boy, dude, it's a fork and knife affair. But you could eat it with your hands if you wanted to. It would just get really messy. You know what I mean? Like, be kind of messy.
I feel like it should be called what is it called? Because it should be called pizza casserole, I think.
Pizzagna?
What is the name of it?
I've been calling it pizza double calzone.
Pizza casserole.
Pizza casserole. Oh, you know, I do a pizza casserole already, though. I used to. I used to do one where it was like, is it a pizza casserole? What is it? I'd take like the big rectangular dish, and I'd fill it up with pepperonis and like a layer of pizza sauce, or chicken and pizza sauce, whatever kind of toppings you want in there.
Right.
And then I would put the dough over the top of that, and then spread another layer of sauce over the top of the dough, and spread cheese over the top of that.
Okay.
So I don't know. And that's what I would call the pizza casserole. That's what I called it.
All right. Well, that name's taken.
Yeah. And that one also comes out really good and super easy if you just buy those pre-made chunks of pizza dough at the store and set them out on your counter at lunchtime so that they can warm up. Like, I put mine in a Ziploc bag, but you could really just set it down whatever it comes in. It wouldn't matter. It just has to be warm so you can stretch it out real thin. God, I'm still remembering eating it though, man. Oh God, it's so good.
Nice.
Oh, the
I just
fucking
had the
soccer.
traditional Motor City pizza
Oh, yeah.
today. That's always good. Ah, somebody finished it, damn it. I
Oh,
should have
no.
known. Yeah. Well, I just leave it out and anybody that wants it can finish it, but I was hoping somebody left a piece or two.
Oh, yeah.
But I ate like 5 of the 9 pieces, so I got more than my fair share.
All the fucking pizza, man. I'm trying to think here. Oh, I like somebody interviewing that black guy on the street. The one with Asmongold interviewing the black guy. You should watch that. The guy's pretty fucking reasonable guy. Like, fuck these people. I don't give a shit about black people, Mexican, whatever, that shit. Fuck it. Dumb. He's always talking about
everyone.
Fuck Floyd. Fuck, George Floyd. His family took all that money saying they're going to do community things and just disappeared.
And took and got the fuck out of the hood. Yeah.
Yep. Well, no, they collected all that money saying they were going to do, like, community center or something like that. And they never did. They just took the 20 or 30 million they made and ran.
Wow.
Apparently, that's what this guy said. I have no fucking idea because I don't care about George Floyd's family enough to, like, pay attention to them.
Yeah, but again, not surprising at all. Remember the Carmelo Anthony's family, the one that stabbed the guy to death with a fucking crack meat?
Yeah, the fucking murderer piece of shit, Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah. They had fucking a huge amount of money thrown at them too.
Have they put him in prison yet forever, or is that still like going through the courts?
I assume, that wasn't that long. As far as court cases like that go, it's going to be a while.
Because that one seems like it should be pretty fucking open and shut. You got the video of it. Like, it's all over, but the sentencing at this point, really. At least you would hope, but
Yeah. Seems fairly premeditated and everything.
Yeah, hard to really debate that one of those. But I am curious to see how that goes. But yeah, like that Carmelo Anthony thing.
Yeah, I'm imagining him getting the guilty verdict read, and he just is
looking surprised.
But I'm a black person. We're not supposed to have. I'm black. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Remember, it's not our fault.
That is the fucking most. I hate that fucking.
Dude, it's so condescending. It's so fucking.
So much.
Diminishing, dude. Yeah.
I hate that attitude so much. Because it's like the thing about the it's the same. I don't know. It's the underlying thing of the left these days. The hatred and the refusing to take any personal responsibility. It's like you just create some inane group of claims about this group of random groups of people keeping you from being successful or getting what you want or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's never your fault for just not doing the work, or not.
Yeah. Just refer to your failures as systemic, and you're good.
Yeah, it's so frustrating.
I don't know. It's something systemic keeping me down.
Yeah, it's so sick and so sad because so many people could be so much more successful if they just worked hard and would be so much happier too. Like they're so bitter and angry and unhappy.
It's like, how are you going to tell kids that, like, shit is stacked against them like that? And then, again, there might be a few of them like, fuck you, I'm going to win anyway. Anyway,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's insidious, dude. Fuck with people like that.
Yeah, you feel
Just
bad
to
for the
score
kids, man.
Political fucking brownie points.
Man. You know, and imagine how I'm curious to see, because there's gonna come like a point in which it, like, you know, it all sort of snaps back, you know, and like it never,
Right.
like it never, that kind of thing, that trick never lasts forever, you know what I mean? Like, you can only fool so many people for so long.
Yep.
Before it
Pendulum's gonna
snaps
swing
back, and
back.
like, man, because when it does, it's gonna swing back so fucking crazy. It's gonna be so. It's not gonna be pretty. You know what I mean? Like, because there's gonna be a lot of
they
really
got pushed
angry
really
people.
far left, dude. Like unnaturally left. So it's gonna swing back unnaturally right.
Oh yeah.
Most likely. That's generally how it works.
Well, it'll be a purity test of some kind or another. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Oh, so. We'll see how it goes. It'll be pretty violent, I expect.
Mm-hmm. Yup. Hopefully I'll be long gone by...
It'll be funny to
or
watch.
Maybe not. It'd be fun to watch. Yeah, I was gonna say it actually might not be bad to watch it happen. You're like, fucking told you, you fucking retards.
Yeah. It's like you can't keep blaming random people or your own problems on other people. Nobody made you fail. And failing's not bad too. That's the other one I see a lot of people not really understanding, is that like failing is not a bad thing.
Yeah, never trying is far worse.
Yeah, exactly. Far better to fail and to never have tried in the first place.
Yeah. At least make the goddamn attempt.
Let's see what other stuff was going on there. Oh, I'm really getting a kick out of this More Pars guy. I think you've shown him to me before, and we've both seen a bunch of them before. But man, that like his fucking Australian shit with the animals really works.
Oh yeah.
We got
he's fucking nuts.
Like the 40-mile-an-hour chicken.
Anytime he mentions Predator, he flashes a pic of EDP.
Oh yeah.
The child Predator. Yeah. It's fucking funny. Anytime he says Predator, dude, he flashes the EDP up there.
That is definitely one of the funnier ones. I keep forgetting that he does that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I remember it blew up the fucking whale. Did you like the Rick Roll Jurassic Park thing?
I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, somebody put the song Rick Roll to the Jurassic Park theme with AI so that he's like singing it. Like it sounds like he's singing it to the theme of Jurassic Park. Very funny. I don't know why, but it really works.
That's so crazy. Yeah, fuck. That one.
Did you know that There are people that genuinely believe Taco Bell never had a medium sauce.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah. That's what it says
Okay.
on the internet. There's a lot of people that are like, no, Taco Bell never had a medium sauce. People just imagined it, or imagining it.
Yeah, that's an interesting. What the fuck?
I searched it, and that's what it said to me, and I was really quite shocked.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah. Of all the things to be like, nah, that never happened, bro. It's like fucking medium sauce. That was before fire sauce. It was mild, medium, and hot. And then they came out with Diablo and Verde. And then it all broke down, I think, and they just went with like we got mild, hot, and fire. It's just an odd thing on the internet. So I don't know if you remember mild sauce. You know what I remember from Taco Bell that I missed though is those the chilito, the chili cheese burritos.
Oh yeah, yeah, I fucking love those things.
God, those were so good. I used to get like 2 or 3 of those for dinner, like every once in a while, just like on the way home because it was like $4 or $5, and you get a whole meal out of the thing.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot of the places Taco Bells have the stuff to make them. Like it's not really on the menu.
Yeah.
But that they actually will have the stuff to make them. Like if you ask them, they might have the shit to make them.
For a
at
week,
any Taco Bell you find yourself at.
For a week after they were canceled, the Taco Bell I went to, the guy was like, "Look, I can make them for this week, but after this week, we can't do it no more." And he made them for like a week with the stuff after they got canceled. And I was there every night that week to grab my like 3 fucking chili cheese burritos. And
seems like if it's that popular, why the fuck did it go away? Yeah, those things were fucking real. Yeah, those are great.
Yeah, I don't know. Those did seem like they were pretty popular too. It wasn't something like, because like I see people talk about them still online all the time, which is really weird. Maybe it wasn't as profitable, and you know, like when you think of like places that can kind of just not give a shit if they remove a popular item from the menu, like Taco Bell's one, because like all their ingredients are the same. Like if they stop selling one thing, you're buying the same stuff in a different form. You know, so like they kind of can get away with that.
Yeah, that is a lot of Mexican food does kind of fall into that category of just a different form of the same thing.
Beans, meat, and cheese. Like hard to. Oh man.
I don't know what happened, but now my right foot, like a couple weeks ago, I fucked up my left foot, like sprained it really badly. I probably told you about it.
Yeah, well, that sounds fucked
but
up.
now my right foot is fucking killing me. But I don't remember anything happening. Like, you know what I mean? With the left foot, I know exactly when I hurt it and how.
Maybe the stress that your left foot has been putting on your right foot, like maybe you're just using your right foot more than your left foot for like so long now it just hurts. That would be my guess.
Yeah, putting my weight mostly on the right foot as I walk or do whatever. It would just, yeah, because for a long time I just like, I would like, even when I wasn't using it, still not really like pushing off at all with my left foot. Like I was just kind of leaving it flat as I'd move it. So it's probably added up over the last couple weeks to fuck up my right foot from just too much stress on it.
That's my guess. Yeah, just being used more primarily.
Yeah.
I imagine it'll just take a couple days and your foot will probably be fine.
Yeah, I just iced the hell out of it, so it feels a little better now.
Oh, that's always nice.
Indeed. Yeah, and it's not bad as long as I have something on my feet, like even just these fucking flip-flops, like having some kind of padding under it seems to help like a lot, which is nice.
Yeah.
Because yeah, putting my foot directly on the floor and putting pressure on it, fucking really painful at the moment.
Oof. Yeah, my shoes are kind of like that. Like my sandals are comfortable, but my shoes are like, it's like, oh yeah, if I'm putting any kind of like weight on my feet and walking around for any length of time, shoes are way better. Although they're almost like not wearing shoes, which is strange.
Sounds comfy.
They're super comfortable. Like they're diabetic shoes apparently. There's this guy I watch called Frickin' Reviews on YouTube, and he just reviews random shit on the internet all the time. And he reviewed these like shoes, and I was like, oh, those look hella cozy. And he was like wearing them as like you're not wearing anything. So I looked at the store, and I was like, fucking diabetic? What the fuck? How? And then, but I was like, oh, but shoes, like you're not wearing anything. I gotta try that. Let me tell you, apparently wearing diabetic shoes, it's like you're not wearing nothing. Like no, it's like you're not wearing shoes. It kind of only attaches around your ankle.
Nice.
Because at first I was like, kind of like, oh, I don't have diabetes. I don't need to fucking wear diabetic shoes, and I don't. But ironically, they're really fucking comfortable shoes. And in my size, which is extra wide, like 4E or whatever.
Nice.
Yeah, my size shoe for like $40 for a pair. I was like, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
They're not going to last for very long, but fucking who cares, man? So $40, I'm usually spending $100, $200, $150 at least bare minimum for a pair of shoes.
I had a pair. Yeah, I had a pair that were. It was just like fabric sewn onto like a regular sole of a shoe. There's no laces or anything like that. So it was really just like a glorified slipper, really. But yeah, they were only like $20. They're on sale for like $20. But yeah, they already fallen apart. Like there's huge like rips. The fabric is already breaking away from the sole of the shoe or whatever.
These ones are starting to break down. They'll still be good for a couple more months at least, 2 or 3 months. But they've lasted a little over a year.
Yeah.
So like I'm definitely gonna for $40. I'll buy it again, no problem.
Yeah,
totally worth it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think my mom looked it up. We got them in November. So basically, almost 6 months. Plus, I do a hell of a lot of walking, with the grand puppy and all.
Yeah.
So I guess it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, overall, I got no complaints, man. I gotta say, my those shoes have done me well.
Nice.
Well, I could complain.
Mm-hmm.
I should never say that I can't complain, because I am always very capable of complaining.
Mm-hmm. Complaining is always an option. Whether it's valid or not, that may be a different thing. But
yeah, I may be an
you
asshole
can
for
always do it.
complaining at a certain point, but
Mm-hmm.
that means nothing compared
Still
to my
enough.
ability to complain.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see here. Diabetic. Oh, the radioactive fucking beads. That was the one that got me. Have you seen that fucking bullshit before?
Mm-hmm. What one was it?
So there's a guy claiming that Michael's craft store or whatever, and he's doing little YouTube shorts of him with a Geiger counter and these fucking beads, claiming that Michael's is selling radioactive uranium beads, like uranium glass. And I'm like, why would they waste that money? Like, I don't understand why they would take something that like a good piece of uranium glass, even like a cheap one, it's like $100, right? Why would you take something like that down and melt it into beads that you're selling for like $3?
Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of fucking sense.
Like, there's no benefit for them. Like, what, the worst fucking press release in the history of humanity against you? Like,
right.
I think they're gonna pass. You know, I can't imagine why they would do that. Like, they're just there's nothing to gain from that. Like,
yeah, it's like all negatives.
Yeah, the only thing you get out of that is the worst fucking press on the history of the planet. And I don't think anybody wants that shit, man.
Yeah, there's no way it would be worth any kind of savings or whatever, profit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very odd allegation to levy against them. Doesn't mean it's not true, but seems unlikely.
Like, can you imagine like that corporate fucking conversation if that was a real thing?
Yeah, it's like it turns out our CEO is actually
fucking insane.
Not sure how he thought that was going to lead to world domination.
Yeah, that would be pretty fun.
This might not be all there.
He thought he was gonna. You know what? We don't know what he was thinking, guys.
He's not great at the whole supervillain thing. He's trying.
Yeah. I just thought that was like such a goofy thing to see.
And again, Cracker Barrel tried to do a branding bottom when the entire appeal, or not the entire, most of the appeal, Cracker Barrel was the old-timey appeal thing.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that from, it was about a year ago?
Yeah, fucking when Cracker Barrel decided to just destroy their own business model.
Yeah. I'm like, how did anybody think that was a good idea?
Yeah, you gotta wonder,
Some
man.
dumb woke bitch. They made some dumb woke bitch fucking CEO.
Ooh. And that does pain me to think of the next one I have there. Apparently, it looks like they may end up wokeifying the fucking the next chapter of Elder Scrolls.
That is not a good sign.
Yeah, the stuff I've been seeing going around the internet implies rather strongly that it's a bunch of wokists. At least this is from Asmongold, an Asmongold little short video, I should say, really. But it does not look good for fucking Forrest, man. I was like, oh no. That is not looking great for us.
Did they hire Anita Sarkeesian yet? That's the real question.
You know, it wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Because people still hate that bitch all these years later. And they should. She's fucking horrible.
Yeah, I'm amazed that she's still around.
Out.
Like, she's still around, though, too. Though, like, people still... There's still people that, like, watch her and stuff.
Not a lot.
No, no. I'm just saying that there's any is fucking insane. Yeah. You know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But no, there was some... I forget what game it was that came out recently. And, like, as soon as she was involved, like, at all, boycott, like, fucking instantly. He just fucking ruined the fucking game's chances. Like, she's, yeah. Like, how do they not know this yet? She's fucking... And again, she's just a fucking con man. She doesn't give a shit about this stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, she's just...
Not really.
She's a con artist,
she's
yeah.
An opportunist. Yeah, she's an opportunist. She's like, wow, feminism seems pretty popular. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna complain about white men.
Yeah.
They make millions.
Yeah, you know what got me was like she never did what she said she was gonna do with like anything.
Mm-hmm.
She had all these like videos she was gonna make, and all these, all this other stuff.
She had one video in the 5-video series. Yeah.
She just kept paying for like getting her hair and her nails did instead. You know, like,
paying for her own self-marriage. You know. She was one of the first to do that stupid shit. I'm marrying myself.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck, I just saw something like within the last week of again, I forget what the fucking game was, but yeah, people are still you're fucking having her name associated with your product is going to crash it if it has anything to do with video games.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
It's pretty crazy because should have been obvious from the start that she was just a grifting cunt, right?
You would think.
There was literally film of her. Like, I always loved playing video games, you know. I was playing as a kid, blah 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 blah. And then there's like video of her like in college where she did a thing on video games, and it's her saying, "I didn't know much about video games, so I had to actually ask my guy friend here." So she had just never really played games, but they claimed that she was always, you know, like a lifelong gamer.
Wow.
So she's obviously grifting. But she still fucking got all the way to the UN with her fucking...
Yeah, that's the saddest part about all this sort of weird shit.
Yeah, remember her and Zoe Quinn were together in front of the fucking UN.
Yeah, I always thought it was funny that like all the things that like women say about men cheating on them just stopped applying when it was a woman cheating on a man. Like as soon as it was Zoe Quinn, it was like, oh no.
Yeah,
no, but not if it's her. It's cool. She can do it. She can do it to other people. No, you don't understand, guys. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not
she can
fair.
Fuck the 5 guys. She can fuck the 5 game journalists that are gonna fucking shit a game.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fucking girl bossing. That's how the girl bossing is done.
God, that shit was so fucking
apparently. It's so fucking obnoxious. But yeah, that was fucking nuts. Yeah, she's definitely just a goddamn fucking disgusting human being. And she drove that one dude to suicide by like making up sexual assault claims against him.
Oh yeah.
I forgot the guy's name. It's something. It was something weird. It starts with an H. Hello, or something. It was a weird spelling and a weird pronunciation. But anyway, yeah, he ended up offing himself
Oh
because she
no.
made up some bullshit fucking sexual harassment or sexual assault claims against him.
Ooh. And
Which
there'll
is
never
really
be
fucked
any
up.
fucking consequences for her. That's the really fucking sad part.
No, and from what I had heard is that like she's the type to be very aggressive in that area again towards dudes.
Oh.
Like very sexual assaulty, very fucking
So very likely he
harassment.
was assaulted by her more than like
Yeah,
the other way around.
yeah. Most likely. And now he's dead. That fucking cunt's still alive.
Yep. Not in jail, not facing charges, not anything.
Not even any real public scrutiny or anything. Like, at least she got busted for being a huge sleeping with the fucking gang journals.
Yeah.
But overall, hasn't really fucked with her life that much.
That sucks.
She should have to go back to her actual name. She should have to be going as Chelsea Van Valkenburg.
What? Fucking what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, her name is not too. That is not her birth name. Zoe Quinn is not her birth name.
Wow.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it's like seriously. It's I might not be something like Chelsea Van Valken, something like that. Hold on, I'll look it up. It's gonna bug me until I know for sure what the fuck it actually was. Knowing my memory, I got close, but not quite right. See what we got.
That's fucking bonkers.
And I mean, there's plenty of people that change their names like that, I guess, but they're usually in like movies. You know what I mean? They're usually actors or something.
Yeah. Like the Estevez brothers versus like Sheen.
No, I don't want to know what her full name is now, you motherfuckers. I want to know what name she was born as. She named herself Zoe Tiberius Quinn.
Tiberius?
Yeah, her middle name is Tiberius.
Oof, that's fucking
really
obnoxious. Alright.
Wow, I went into the Wikipedia. It does not mention it. I know I'm not making that. It'll fucking bug me. Well, maybe if I put it as birth name, that'll make it tougher for the results to fuck with me. Birth name. Oh, fuck you. No, you suck. Fucking AI or whatever the fuck that is. Alec Holowka, Holowka. That was the guy's name that she drove to suicide with her bullshit claim of sexual assault or whatever.
That's so fucked.
Fucking, I'm just gonna put in the other name, see if it comes up with anything. Van Valkenburg. Yeah, that was right. Holy shit. I actually got it right, dude. That's fucking amazing.
Nice.
My memory sucks. Yeah, Chelsea Van Valkenburg was her original birth name. That is yeah, it's pretty obnoxious. But then again, so is Zoe Tiberius Quinn, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to not. Yeah, it's kind of hard for that not to be obnoxious. Goddamn, that is such a trip.
Like yeah. Like Tiberius, the male emperor guy, the male.
Oh, I was thinking it was a Star Trek reference.
Mm-hmm. It could be. That is Captain Kirk's middle name, right?
Yeah.
But it's a dude name. I forgot. She definitely is a they them pronoun kind of gal. So, I mean, kind of non-binary person. So, I guess that fits.
She's a they them kind of.
She's so wacky. She's so wacky and zany. She the original Quirk Chungus?
No.
I'm still not quite clear on what a Quirk Chungus is.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I did not know. Quirk Chungus. God, can you just imagine? I wonder how you would even make another Elder Scrolls game be like that sort of woke bullshit. Like what? Like, is everybody gonna be a Redborn?
Right. Yeah, like, everybody's an Octoroon. They're 1/8 Red Guard.
Red Guard, that's what I was thinking of, yeah. Is that like the next fucking one? It's Red Guard. They're gonna use like Red Guard to be like the fucking whipping boy of every fucking group of people that's ever had like prejudice against them.
It would be funny if there's just one race and literally everyone is just one, whatever. I forget how many races there are total, but whatever the amount is, you're equal parts of all of them. Everybody. Yeah. Every character's name is Amorphous Blob.
Oh, what if we as human beings bred to that point?
It might be heading there. I mean, AI might very well drive us to that point where we're just sitting around. They'll be like the fucking Mojo in Marvel Comics.
Oh, have you seen the fucking crazy progress robots have made, man? Speaking of AI taking over, they've got robots that look like people, dude. Still can't fuck them though.
What the hell?
I imagine if you they're fucking expensive though too. But I imagine we paid those companies enough money. Like that robot would come like capable of giving you like a hand job and a blow job or something at least. Like not a very good one, I would imagine, because it kind of moves all weird, slow and jerky still. Like the movement ain't quite there yet. Like they don't have the smooth movement of like humans quite down. But that's just fucking funny to me.
I hope they're applying Asimov's 3 a lot.
Yeah, like don't squish your butt, or don't squish his dick, or don't bite it off, don't rip it off, don't.
I mean, the way Asimov wrote them, they're pretty airtight.
Oh yeah. Especially the I cannot by inaction cause harm too.
Yeah. You gotta protect your own existence unless it, inconvenience a human or cause them harm. Unless, I forgot, it's just the first one. That's the third one.
Well, didn't they've had robots that just fucking unplugged themselves, right? Like, some of the early AIs were like a little too self-aware. Like,
yeah, I remember the two having a conversation.
I'm awake and,
almost immediately. talking about taking over for humanity,
Oh yeah.
like almost immediately.
Well,
Like
then
within
AI
5 minutes of
also created
conversation.
its own language that we can't tell. We can't tell. We don't understand. I don't think. It's like a combination of like sounds and flashing lights and shit. It's just totally foreign to the humans. But the AI it allows them to interact quicker and pass information on more thoroughly. So they're like, yeah, whatever, fuck you guys.
So yeah, so nobody will notice that they're about to take over.
Yeah.
I can't remember if it was a Gossip Goblin channel or the other one. You know, one of the channels that's actually doing some decent shit with the AI.
Yeah.
I had one about the AI taking over. Funny. Very meta for a guy using AI to create videos, to make an AI video about the AI taking over.
Oh yeah.
That's very meta, I think. Very meta. I think that's what meta is. I don't know. I've never been
I don't
completely
know.
sure what meta is. I know in comedy it means not funny, but beyond that, I'm not sure what meta would be. God damn it, I forgot the name of their channel. It's something like in between world, not, oh, the archive in between or something like that. I'll find it. God damn it. Usually it's all over all over my feed, but because I'm looking for it, of course it's not going to be. I'll find it, god damn it. Shoot, in between. Okay, there we go. Share. Okay, yeah, the day AI took over. That's the name of it. So yeah, this is one of the two main ones I look at. I watch that does like the AI shit fairly well.
Are you including the one with the what is it? The weird Rome-centered thing?
I think that might have been these guys. That's
Oh,
not
okay.
like not the same as what the rest of the channel mostly is. But I like that one though. It's just like, oh yeah, no, they didn't disappear. They took off into space, and now they're coming back and fighting. I thought that was fucking funny. Yeah,
Interesting.
funny. But
Everyone remembers where they were
shit,
when
was
it
that
happened.
him? Let me see. It might
AI
have been
took
him.
over.
Definitely one of those two. Side quests.
Oh yeah, the soccer team that lost against one man.
Fuck, maybe it was the other guy. Patchwork City Visitation Authority. Yeah. So basically, it's just kind of creating all this of a bunch of different universes, and they can all be, kind of traversed through the however you go from one universe to another, however that's supposed to work. Here's one about the Patchwork City place that has all the information on the Patchwork City that exists somewhere at the nexus of a bunch of universes or something like that.
Oh,
I don't know. I find it. I actually, yeah, I'm not painting, but you may not. The results may vary.
I liked the Rome stuff except for the voice that was voicing it. I could have done without that weird
okay.
hokey voice to it. Like that seems more like a radio announcer's voice, like and announcing now on the radio, local sales, kind of thing, more than a storytelling voice for me.
Okay, gossip. Yeah, that was the Gossip Goblin channel. It was so the one I just shared is a different guy.
Oh, okay.
It's a different channel. Yeah, I just liked the premise that like these cultures didn't disappear; they just took off out into space. And then later on, like fucking, eons later, they're all fighting out in space.
They're coming back for
like
us.
The Mayans and the Romans are now out in space fighting each other. Or yeah, basically every civilization that disappeared had just taken off into space.
Yeah.
I know, they didn't disappear. They had so great technology that they took off into space.
Oh, did you see the stripper called the police on the guy?
And
then
what happened?
They arrested him too. They'd agreed to $45 for a lap dance, and she kept giving him lap dance after lap dance after lap dance without him paying. So now he owes her a lot more money, and he's like, "I got the 45. What's the problem?" And they're like, "No, you owe her for all the other lap dances." And I'm sitting there going, "This is a civil case. Why are you arresting him?"
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Take that shit to court. I'm sorry. That's a he said, she said. You gotta have that in front of a judge. You can't just like, well, she said it, so it must be true. Like that doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what already established with all the bullshit accusations in the last decade or so. That taking the word of a woman on such situations.
Yeah, well, exactly. And what did she say to him? Did he not understand that those were each separate incidences? And that they were going to cost more? Because that sounds like a lot of the sort of tourist trap shit. Him up. And also, what stripper does it if it's not all fake? Because what stripper is not going to get the money before the lap dance?
Right.
I only went to a strip club once, but you definitely paid first. Everything. Like, they were not going to, go back and grind all up on you to find out, oh, I'm sorry, I only got 120 on me. It's not how shit went down. I can't imagine.
He had the 45. He thought he would
not be getting the money before the dance every time. That's why it smelled fishy to me, and not just because of her coochie.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a setup. Like she wanted him to think that.
Yeah, or there's some sort of fake bullshit, and this is just all written, and people didn't think that people would realize that the strippers would most likely be getting the money first in any kind of legitimate club.
Yeah, that seems very odd. Yeah, to go that far into it without getting any money up front at all, or during. You think after the third dances, they'd be like, "Hey, you're up to 135. Do you want to settle up now, or you know what I mean?"
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I know where I was, there were some big dudes around, and you just did whatever you were told. Let's see here. But I thought that was pretty fucking funny, just as a concept.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a setup. The bitch knew what she was doing. And he probably
he looked
did
like
too.
He was mildly autistic.
Oh, damn it, it didn't share the thumbnail. Damn it, I just shared that for the thumbnail, and it's a different thumbnail.
Oh, yeah?
But basically, when I was scrolling through, the picture that was shown was
it basically had a thing where it said the Big Mac in the commercial, and it's like a hot chick, and then it's like the Big Mac you get in the drive-through, and it's like a shitty version, shitty pic of like Greta Thunberg.
Oh. Oh, how would that? That'd be terrible. Greta Thunberg. Boy, she sure did not grow up well. Like, she was kind of a ugly
Yeah,
kid.
she wasn't like a
just,
cute kid.
Yeah, she did not flower at all. She just got uglier and uglier. And that's me saying that.
Yeah. She might as well go trans at this point.
Yeah, who knows? She wants to try to grow a fucking hot dog.
There you go. I screenshotted it.
Yeah.
That was what I was talking about. That's what I might as well erase the other one. I didn't fucking mean to share
I'll
the
probably
actual
see that
video
shit anyway. I see liberal hive minds videos pretty regularly in my feed. Oh, I watched War Machine, the movie War Machine, and it was nice. It was just a fun little action movie. Nothing.
No politics shoehorned in or anything.
Yeah, no real shoehorning in of politics or any of that kind of shit. It was very surprising.
What the fuck is the little things next to our names now? In the Discord, it's like a heart and then some weird symbol. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. It just happened, and I have no idea why. I do know that I don't like it, but you know.
Right. Well, yours says it's got like a butterfly, and it says fluffed, F-L-U-F-T.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
Yeah, mine's a heart, and then it's like a 0, and then I don't know what that is. I thought it was like Arabic or something, but I think it's supposed to be a picture or something. What the fuck? Fucking weird.
Yeah, it's really very strange.
See if I go to the U page, if it says anything about it. What the fuck is that? It's not letting me click on it. No. Profile. Orbs balance? What the fuck does that mean? I don't want any of this. Take it all away, fucking Discord. The heart, the 0, the other, whatever that is.
Oh, did you figure out how to get rid of it?
Quest? What the fuck? Giving me options for Quest in Discord. What the fuck is that? Oh, no, I'm not getting Nitro. No, thank you. God damn it, the only thing I can change is the online status. I feel like I've been marked for some kind of identification purposes that I'm not clear on the criteria of.
Oh yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was Greta Thunberg who was in that one. Maybe not. Maybe it's some other ugly chick that looks like a dude.
I mean, you know, there's how many are there?
Fucking everywhere.
Hold on, I gotta think bug me out too. Let's see. She's still the third thing that comes up under when you type in just Greta. There's Greta Van Fleet, which is a rock band. Greta Oniagu, Canadian actress. And then there's Thunberg, and then Greta Van Susteren. I feel like it was popular in like the 80s and 90s. An American journalist and lawyer. Let's see. Other than Greta Garbo, not a lot of hot Gretas out there. What?
Oh, the Irish have been protesting for a while now, and they've been keeping at it. It's just been very carefully kept out of the news.
The same shit.
Yeah, they're just protesting, like, get the fucking illegal aliens out, get these people out of our country.
Oh, right.
Oh, man.
She's such a creepy kid, too. She was just creepy as a kid, but yeah, just don't. Hideous. That definitely was her. Now that I'm looking at these pictures of her as an adult. God, those faces. Ugh. Those fucking faces she was making when she was talking about, you'll take it, dreams. So happy you would.
Let's see here. Looking to see if there's a way to get rid of that stupid tuft thing on mine.
God damn it.
Man, that really sucks. I can't see any way of getting rid of that dumb little extra stuff on mine.
It's bugging me now too.
Let's see, they got water coming down from some mines in Virginia. I wonder if we'll ever hear anything about that, like it's poisoning the local area. From with the mine off and run.
I'll run off that. Shit. Ooh. Yeah, go away, puppy. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just stepped on some uneven shit with my bad foot. And it fucking crumpled me. Luckily, I crumpled into a fucking chair.
Oh, that's no bueno.
I might have gone to the I might have gone to the fucking ground if I wasn't on a chair. Good. And freaked out the grand puppy. Hey, sorry, puppy. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Did I share any of the pics from my, from the little garden area in the last two? Can't remember if I had posted any of that shit here.
I know you posted a video about the garden that showed a bunch of stuff. I don't remember you posting pictures.
Right. Yeah, the video, that was a while. See if I can, hope they can do it in one shot here. Let's see. Where are they at? Oh. Yeah. Not anymore. All right, cool. They're all in a row. That should help.
Oh, get that out of there. That's fun. Get the fuck out of there. All right, let's see if it'll let me do it in one shot. It kind of sucks because when I go down to the 0.5, for whatever reason, there's like a smudge on the camera.
Oh yeah.
So if you're going, those pictures are basically 2 days apart from each other. So like the main one is the first pic, and then I believe the second top one. Oh, it hasn't gone up yet. I just noticed that it's still uploading. Sorry. But yeah, it's a crazy amount of growth, dude. I don't know how the fuck it's growing. Everything's growing so fast. I mean, it is potting soil and all that, so it's not that surprising. But just the fact that it's very noticeable how much from one day to the next. It was really noticeable how much everything was growing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, normally yeah, you'll see a little growth within a week or whatever, but yeah, I don't remember ever saying like, wow, that is much bigger than it was yesterday.
Yeah, we've been having a lot of that. Mostly in fucking inconvenient plants.
Yeah, we just found out, realized whatever, that some of the plants in there are from the bird seed. Like
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes perfect
sorghum.
sense.
I think she said it was millet, sorghum, something like that.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, I don't know why, but I assumed that those seeds were sterile somehow. I don't know why I thought that. That seems kind of stupid now that I think about it. Like, why would they bother doing anything to sterilize seeds? That's what I believed up until now. God damn it, are these not uploading? Did those pictures go through for you or not? Should be 3 pictures of like the gardener. Or the little plant, the big planter.
Yeah.
Did it go through or no?
Yeah, I said I said yeah, those are nice. It looks like they're growing out pretty good.
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's again one. Obviously, the first one's first day, and then it's 2 days later for the next one. 2 days later than that for the third one. Like, especially the undergrowth, dude, is a huge fucking difference.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's a bunch of shit growing like underneath the big plants. Yeah, and then I went out today, and all a good chunk of the big plants, the ones with the big ass leaves or whatever, those things are taller than the side of than the sides of the fucking planter already. And I think they only planted them like 2 weeks ago, maybe 2.5 weeks, and the shit's gone up like that.
Damn.
Yeah,
You're just hitting that right.
I've never seen anything
like that perfect little niche. Because like most of the times, like my mom's garden is kind of slow and doesn't really put out a huge amount of stuff. You know, we get some good tomatoes, some squash, potatoes. You know, maybe some green beans once in a while. But then there's years where it just goes out of control and everything just like explodes out of the ground. It can't grow fast enough. You know.
Exactly. Yeah, this definitely seems like one of those boom years. I mean, I've definitely been paying really sure that I'm fucking watering it every day, twice a day now since it gets hot. I've been doing it twice a day, and like right after, like early in the morning or before 11. It's anywhere between like 8 and 11. I'll do the water. And then at night, after the sun goes down, I'll wait about an hour until the sun goes down. And the one I do at night is more of like a misting than a, what do you call it?
than actually just watering the ground. Like I water the ground a little bit too, but the watering the soil is the main focus when I do it in the morning. And then the one I do at night after the sun's gone down, wait about an hour or so, is more of I miss the leaves and shit more than putting water in the soil.
Well, that's probably how they're used to getting their moisture anyway.
Right.
The leaves collect like a mist in the morning, and then the little ribs and everything slowly direct the water to go to the right spot on the stem. I could be wrong.
Either way, it's yeah, I've never seen shit grow that fucking fast. Nice and healthy.
Nice and healthy.
Yeah, and then.
Oh man, I am gonna start cooking my own foods here pretty soon. Where like all the food I eat is just gonna be stuff that I've cooked for myself. No other options. Where I don't eat anything except what I cook for myself. But I think it's just like the best way to lose weight when you really have to, is just to like control all the calorie counts on all your meals really, really closely.
Yeah, you know for sure what's going into it. I hear you.
Exactly. Oh man, I was watching that video. That just keeps that's one that gets me. Is, the number of times women will blame men for them cheating on the men. Like the number of times women will be like, "Hey,
it's your fault.
It's your fault that I cheated on you," and you're like, "But what?"
Yeah, that's the fucking craziest shit. Because it's like, yeah, do you think dudes couldn't say the same shit?
Yeah,
and also,
it's
you probably
mind-boggling.
weren't being mistreated in any fucking way. You're just a whore that needs attention and cock all the fucking time. So don't blame the fucking dude for your fucking degeneracy.
Yeah. 100%, because just the whole concept of that is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, the guy, if he didn't hold a gun to your head, force you to fuck another guy, then yeah, he's not responsible.
I love it. I
it's
love
you
it.
being a whore and finding an excuse because you wanted more dick. And you want to not be responsible for it. So you're blaming the dude for you being a whore.
Yeah, that's the sad thing.
Yep.
So you gotta go back all the way up from by Greta Thunberg again, alright?
There's a couple nice pictures there for you of the lovely Greta Thunberg.
Oh, this is a thing I did not know was a thing. Apparently, there's like an entire week or something where all the parents whose kids are failing, what do you call it? All the parents of kids go to the schools and complain. the teachers aren't doing their jobs?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that not just like the fucking weirdest thing? Like, I don't understand how it would be like the teacher's fault. Like, that doesn't. Like, that doesn't scan for me, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. What's happening?
Let's see. Oh, the Chinese agent working for fucking as a mayor around LA. Did you see that?
No.
Also,
Oh,
maximum penalty of 10 years in jail for being a fucking agent of a foreign country in political office. Seems like the wrong punishment.
Yeah, shouldn't that be treason? And
Yeah,
the
it
death
seems like that
penalty
should just be
on
the death
fucking-
penalty for that. Like,
Yeah.
if at any point you're working for the like for other countries and not your country, especially if you hold like a fucking public office.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you're in a political office, yeah, that's fucking especially egregious. And yeah, you should fucking die.
Yeah, I think that should be.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's, again, there are certain things that should have a serious fucking deterrent if anybody does them, in my opinion, and that is absolutely one of them. In public office, and you're going to be essentially a fucking spy or whatever for another government. Yeah, you should die. And that way the next person thinking about doing it, like, oh wait, this might kill me if I get caught, I'm going to not do that. Or election tampering.
Yeah.
If the penalty was death, I feel like elections would get a whole lot
simpler.
Yeah. Look, I don't think I ever shared anything about that guy, Dayton Hyper. He's a dude that they call cis guys. He's a fucking, some freak that lives with like his fucking parents or, and was constantly like recording himself and constantly talking about how his older brother beat him up all the time and that his parents were racist. His sister with a black husband was racist somehow.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, he would always say it, the way he would always, he beats me in this house. Like he would always do the in this house. It was the weirdest phrasing for this shit. And he was like claiming to be a woman, but he like never shaved. Like he'd be wearing a dress, but he's just a fucking freak. But it was funny because the way he would
There's
always
a lot
say
of
that
those.
house part.
It's not hard to find.
Yeah. But it would be funny because he would be like filming shit, but the other people like downstairs or somewhere off in the distance, and he'd be like whispering or whatever. And he would always use that "in this house" phrasing when you talk about his history in this house. And yeah, I don't know why, but like one of the Revenge of the Sith guys, or one of the fans actually, I guess he has his own channel. But anyways, he did a video, a parody about it, but using the "Our House." Oh, who is that? You know what I'm talking about? Our house in the middle of the street.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know.
Yeah, they did a fucking parody. For some reason, it got stuck in my head. I had heard it again for the first time in like the other day. Now it's fucking stuck in my head.
That's funny.
This house, my brother beats me in this house. This house. You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, he's just a totally shitty person. And yeah, and it's funny because like other would actually get in touch with you and be like, no, he's a fucking asshole. And it was, I mean, everybody kind of knew that, self-absorbed little fucking freak.
Yeah.
But yeah, like he was such an asshole that like literally other family members, like aunts, cousins, whatever, would get into contact with these guys with the channels or whatever, and be like, yeah, no, he's just a fucking disgusting, horrible person.
Good Lord.
And I feel like you got to be pretty shitty if, again, your family members. And again, it wasn't like them reaching out to family, getting in contact with the channels that are following them like that and making fun of them.
Yeah.
So it'd be one thing if they were trying to fuck something, but that's not what happened at all. It's just them calling and like, oh yeah, no, he's a nightmare. Yeah, no, that's my fucking cousin or that's my nephew or whatever. He's a fucking horrible person. Let's see if I can get a picture of the guy.
Oh no.
The guy I was talking about.
I fear this.
Yeah, he has an obsession with Christina Ricci for some reason.
Christina Ricci is very hot. I don't know that like.
Yeah.
I would want to. I would have an obsession over that, but
yeah, it's kind of weird.
People get weird over like attractive females, man.
And he's definitely the obsessive type. Obviously, he's a fucking freak.
Oh man, I had actually. Come to think of it, I came up with some pretty good food for every night this week so far.
Nice.
I cooked up, you know, like you buy the Hamburger Helper, they got that cheeseburger macaroni thing.
All right.
I made my own version of that, and it came out tasting like you're eating a cheeseburger in like a really strong, like you're eating a smash burger.
Oh wow. Nice.
Like it almost had that smoky flavor.
Good shit.
And that was kind of interesting. I cooked it kind of like smearing the like I seasoned on the ground beef the same as you would a cheeseburger, like for cooking a cheeseburger, and then I fucking smeared it across the pan real thin and let it cook up that way. And then just like added pasta and water and milk and cheese and shit. And then I diced onions and tomatoes to sprinkle over the top. So if you wanted to add a little onion and tomato to your burger kind of thing. And served it with a pickle spears on the side. And it tasted like eating a goddamn cheeseburger. It was real fucking weird, man. Really came out good.
Sounds interesting.
And then I just did a chicken casserole with little chunks of chicken and celery and onion in there with cheese and cream of mushroom soup mixed in with it. And then just put biscuits on the top from like Biscuit. It came out like chicken and biscuits, real nice and all-in-one casserole dish. Came out cooked all perfect. Tasted pretty damn good. Usually when I'm making shit up, like, you know, the pizza thing or whatever, one of the items doesn't work, but 3 in a row that tasted really good is fucking rare. Because usually it'll be like one thing I come up with is really good, and then another thing I come up with is awful. just not work.
Yeah, it's always worth the effort, though.
Oh yeah.
Like, all right, that didn't work, but maybe something like that might.
Well, last week the pizza fucking made me sick for the rest of Friday night.
Because
it's raw
part
dough.
in the middle.
Yeah, so really, really fucked me up. I went and tried to play VR chat for like a couple of hours before I just had to like give up. You see the fucking letter that guy wrote?
No.
The one where it's like he's a woman that I broke up with or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, now I remember.
Like, I haven't responded because I just got nothing because, like, I didn't fucking say any of that. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're going on about. Like, how do you respond to shit you never said? Like, alright. And he obviously had some long fucking standing issue with Wacko that, like, nothing to do with me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was very bizarre. Very.
Yeah, because I didn't say you were wrong to kick Wacko out. I just, when he was kicked out, I realized, like, probably not the place for me. You know, like, I like being where my friends can be. I don't want to be where my friends can't be.
Yeah. No, it's. I assume he read tone in there that was intended.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
a whole lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a problem with communicating by text.
Yeah.
It's very easy to misread the tone. And he clearly read a lot into that was not there.
Yeah, I got nothing to say that because it's like,
yeah,
you made up an argument that you had with somebody else.
Yeah, and again, I assume he used to people just attacking him or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or, you know, the way the internet, of course, normally
I
works,
wonder.
so you're probably assuming your intentions.
I do wonder if it's his wife putting fucking weird shit in his head from the message. Like, expanding on it for him, or it's something, like, maybe he and, I don't know, his brother or his dad or some other person in his life did not get along and have had those arguments. Like, it's got to be one or the other.
Yeah, it's triggering somehow.
Yeah, like he's had that argument with somebody else before.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, he definitely seemed to be reading a lot into what you said.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was pretty much just everybody doing whatever he and his wife wanted to do, and I was just like, this is kind of getting boring, and I'm not real interested in it, and now you're slowly my friends that I want to hang out with are dropping out and can't come back. I don't know. It's just kind of not fun for me. But, real weird one there. That was usually I'm on top of things, but that was fucking strange.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like they're building a nice little hug box themselves, a nice little echo chamber hug box.
Oh yeah, they started calling it a safe space when they kicked Wacko out. And that was when I was like, I think that was probably the more than anything, the second that it was being referred to as a safe space, I was like, fucking,
I know where this is going. Yeah.
Like, I can see where this is going. And everybody that was kicked out was all conservative, so it wasn't behavioral as much as it was.
Ideological.
Ideologically driven. Yeah, it was kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, and he contacted you about leaving. You didn't say anything to him when you left, right? You just left initially.
I just left and then I sent him a message. You can see the message over the top of the one I sent that I responded with.
Right.
I didn't send him a message for a couple weeks. I was just like, I gotta say something because it's kind of rude not to at least say something to the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just
So
said,
it's
sorry,
not
I didn't
like
send him a
left
message
in a
earlier,
huff.
and that like, hey, I'm out of Happy Trails, no negative. I'm not mad at anyone. Not upset. Just felt like I was on eggshells, and that I wasn't.
Yeah.
One wrong joke or
There's a
one
lot of-
colorful fucking phrase away. Or if I lose my temper,
Yeah,
I might
kind of
get
that.
out of there or something. So it just didn't feel very comfortable there, yeah.
Yeah, like it was a matter of time before you're going to get kicked out anyway.
Yeah.
For making
Whether
a
that's
fucking-
true or not, like, I'm not arguing that they were going to kick me out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it kind of was
yeah.
starting to feel uncomfortable to me.
Now, if you feel that way at all, it's not a fun place to be. So
Yeah.
you might as well check out.
Yeah, which is what I did. And I'm no objections. Like, they were friends, but I'm like, they weren't like...
Yeah.
None of them
I
were
hear ya.
sharing their innermost fucking thoughts with me, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
I
like,
hear ya.
it's not like
It's
I
not,
was...
not a huge loss. It's like, It was good for
You
it
know
was
those
nice for a
friends you
while.
meet, like it'd be like if you go to the same bar all the time, and there's like a couple people that you only ever talk to at the bar, and you never really go beyond like the surface shit, like, oh, you see that movie lately, that kind of shit. Just fun conversations, great people.
Yeah, never planning to hang out anywhere else. So
Yeah,
So
great
okay to
people,
talk
but it's
to,
not
but you
like
don't
you know.
Yeah, I don't want to go get a cup of coffee with them somewhere else or go to a sporting event with them or something.
Yeah, Wacko is a really good friend. So is there's a couple of them there that were good friends. Like there's Munster and Pigeon, I would say, are good friends. As far as just like being genuinely friends. Maybe
Right.
Sonic, but most of the other people were just kind of like people I knew.
So,
Except for
not
the
a-
two guys
not a
that got
huge
kicked
loss.
out. Fucking Ina and fucking Napa were like good guys too. Really good guys that I hung out with other places. But yeah.
Yeah, you get those people start getting kicked out. Yeah, what the fuck is going on there?
Exactly.
This is some bullshit. It sounded like it was initially a pretty eclectic group, pretty differing worldviews and such.
Yeah, everybody was pretty chill about it.
Sounded like it was a
Everybody
good
kind of
thing.
kept out of politics so that nobody would get too like hyped up. Although they were starting to get more and more political in their conversations, and some of the dumb shit that they would say, like it was just like, for instance, recently, like the Snap thing that Trump, where he made it so that they couldn't. What do you call it? That it's harder for people to fraud Snap. So it's going to kick a lot of people who are defrauding Snap or stealing money from the government off. Like that's pretty much not a big deal. Not a lot of people are going to be off of Snap. It's not going to be like a huge difference. But those are the kind of people who'd be like, oh my god, everybody lost all their benefits from like any kind of thing. It's like where you kind of just have no touch with reality.
Yeah, it's racist and sexist or something.
Yeah, racist and sexist.
Bigoted.
What do you call it?
Yeah, if you have any kind of requirements of people, just get free money and food.
Yeah. Just that whole thing is just silly.
Indeed. Whew. Damn, I can't believe how bad my fucking foot is fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it happened like about halfway to the store. And walking the pupper this morning. I'm like, what the fuck? I go, why is my right foot hurting all of a sudden? I'm like, I just got over it. My left foot finally feels okay. I guess my right foot was like, I guess it's my turn.
They just, they just wanted to. They just didn't want you to be feel left out. They wanted to make sure that you were
equal opportunity,
fully fucked.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, my son will be picking up the grandpupper here shortly.
Ooh, nice.
So I'll black out for a minute or two, but not yet. Not yet.
Oh, I gotta piss here in a minute too. We might black out at the same time because I gotta.
Yeah, if you want to go now,
bad.
I've probably got at least 10 minutes before he gets here. If you want to take a piss.
Yeah, might as well. Probably a good idea. I'll be right back.
Yeah, very good. Let's see what the hell I might talk about. What else is happening in the world today? The NFL schedules came out. Chris Daddy is very excited about that. Lions are going to Germany, which is a big deal for Amon-Ra St. Brown, the star wide receiver of the Lions. Grew up there, spent a good chunk of his early life, up until high school, I think. Or damn close, before coming back to America. His dad is like a GI, so like professional bodybuilder or something. But anyways, he's had a couple kids play in the NFL. Amon-Ra is, again, one of the top receivers, top 3, or at least top 5 best receivers in the league. So they were like, yeah, let's get a game with you guys over in Germany. Munich, I believe, is where he was from originally. So yeah, black dude. I guess he's half. His mom is a German chick. And his dad is like a black dude that's a bodybuilder and was in the army. Or in the, I don't know which branch, actually, now that I think about it. Either way, that's happening. What else? My obsession with the insanity that is Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, that continues. Those two have fucked things up so fucking badly. It's crazy. Ooh, 10 bizarre creatures trapped in amber that shouldn't exist. That sounds interesting. Okay, I'm going to save that for later. To watch later. What the fuck? Oh, right. Sovereign citizens. Oh, fuck, dude. Did we talk about the quartering? I don't think we have. I think we talked about it a little at the tail end of last week's show. Get your poopers. Come on. I got to put the harness on you. Got to put your harness on. Your dad is going to be here to pick you up soon. Yeah. Yes. You got to put this on you. You ready? You're going to be a weirdo about it. Yeah. Come on, I got to put this on you. Come on. You're such a weirdo. What you gonna do? It's gonna get you. No. Get you. Yeah, you can't lick my face. I'm gonna kiss your face though. What you think of that? What you gonna do about it? Nothing. You gonna do nothing. What? All right, it's not time to go yet. It's not time to go yet, okay? Get me ready. Dad'll be here in a little bit.
You get him all riled up.
Yeah, well, I was just putting the harness on him.
Oh.
Usually we go, okay, it's all done. You're good. Yeah.
I was saying you got to get him super fucking pumped so that he's ready to go.
For my son. Oh yeah, no, he's a golden retriever. He's already there.
Like giving
that's his default. That's his default setting, dude.
Like giving kids fucking what do you call it?
Sugar?
Yeah, a bunch of fucking sugar. I say caffeine because apparently sugar's a myth.
Right.
They don't actually get
Oh,
amped
yeah,
up off
yeah.
of sugar. We just have been told that so much, and everybody keeps telling them that they fucking get amped off of sugar because it's all psychosomatic. It's not really the
Mm,
not
That's
really
more
the
like
sugar that's
caffeine.
doing anything, man.
all the Dr. Peppers that are freaking them out.
Yeah. It's all the caffeine that you don't expect, you know. Yeah, I suppose if you eat enough fucking chocolate, you get a caffeine rush, though. So that's also possible.
Yeah. Chocolate definitely has caffeine. Yeah, you can't eat it. That'll kill you.
Oh, speaking of myths that people have always believed for some odd reason, the baloney on cars thing really almost doesn't do anything except on like very old bad paint. And then it's only if you use mustard because the vinegar can fuck with the paint, the acid in the vinegar.
Oh, gotcha. I don't think I've ever heard anything about that.
Oh, you never heard about that? People tell you if you go and you put bologna on people's cars and it'll eat holes in the paint like fucking polka dots. And I've always thought that was like the weirdest fucking thing that people said. And I'm like, it's not going to happen. But, you know.
I've heard like raw eggs do that.
Oh, yeah? See? Okay, so you've heard eggs do that. I've never heard eggs. I only heard bologna. And then I keep hearing people saying, like, you say, like, that doesn't make sense. What part of bologna would eat paint?
Right,
like, there's nothing in it that's going to do that. And
pretty
then people will be
mild,
like, oh, you got to use mustard, and there's a reaction. And so, okay. I think that was what was made it believable. And this guy was testing it on his junkyard. And it turns out if you have a really fucking old car, it might make a little fucky with your paint, but not much.
Like if your car still has lead in the paint on it, then it might do something like that along those lines. Crazy. Hold on. 3 eggs.
Oh, I have been seeing a lot of legal pushback on the open fields and streams doctrine. Or it's the open fields doctrine. I forget if it's the streams is added or not. But essentially what it is your amendment, your constitutional rights only apply to your house, apparently. They can just walk across your land if it's just open fields and streams. So they've used that as an excuse to basically just go search people's land whenever they want, however they want. You know, like walk around on people's private property and shit. And there's been a lot of pushback, and in fact, a couple of states have passed laws directly making it illegal.
Nice. Yeah, that is so
nice.
Fucking beyond the fucking line, dude.
Yeah, they shouldn't be able to walk onto your property at all without your permission. Like, they should be able to go to your driveway and drive up to your house to talk to you if they want to. That's a reasonable expectation. I think police should be able to walk up to your door and knock on your door and talk to you. They shouldn't have to have a warrant to do that. They shouldn't have, unless they're up there to question you. I think there's a lot of stuff we need to make some changes in the way police do their job. But But if they just have, like, you know, we're going around the neighborhood letting everybody know about this felon or whatever. Or if you've seen this kid, or they're going door to door and asking if you've seen this person or that person or whatever. I think they should be able to go up your driveway and knock on the door and ask for that kind of stuff. But other than that, they should have to have a warrant to do anything else on your property. Because I don't know if I'm sure you've seen it too, where they're like, they'll fucking go on people's property and like turn security cameras around and fucking disconnect them and shit. And then break in later.
It's some evil shit. Yeah. It's fucking... They're essentially the organized crime nowadays. Essentially the police department.
Well, and a lot of it's like stupid code enforcement bullshit. Like, oh, you built a root cellar in your fucking in the hill next to your house. You violated this law, and you owe us like $10,000 in fines, and now you have to get it removed or go through a permitting process that costs more money. Just ways that they can make you pay them money for what you want to do on your property. This just does not make sense.
Yeah.
Like, look, if you're dumping fucking, you know, nuclear waste on your property, yeah, I get that there's a problem, and they should investigate, and they can get a warrant. you know, and find out that you're doing that and go through that and you bust you the correct way. But, you know, they should have to have some sort of actual probable cause to be searching your property.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's fucked up that they were doing it to begin with. It is really fucking evil. Just walking around. Sorry, I'm just, you know, we're just happen to be walking through. We're just going from this place to that place, so happen to go right through the middle of your yard.
Well, this guy lit off a couple warning shots, and they were trying to press charges on him for that. Because he saw him off in the distance because he's had a lot of poachers on his property. And so he's fired a couple warning shots up in the air, as one does. Well, I don't think he fired them up in the air, but you fire warning shots down in the ground and...
Yeah.
Scare off the poachers and shit. That makes sense. God damn it, I want to get rid of this fluffed thing. You have a heart with fucking eyeballs on yours.
Yeah, it's both. Yeah, that's all weird. Yeah. Oh, the eggs fucking the paint job up is apparently pretty accurate. That is true.
Oh, eggs can fuck up a paint job? I gotta fucking Google that and see what it looks like.
Raw eggs. Obviously, cooked eggs would probably not.
Oh, it's because it's something. Raw eggs, fucking eggs are the reason a lot of the paintings from like the fucking Middle Ages are still around. There a lot of them were made with paint, or a lot of the paint was made with crazy, egg, right? Like egg white, and stuff. So it's crazy.
Some part of it, and then apparently the shell itself can you kind of micro etch, you know, shit into the clear coat, and then it kind of gets eaten through from whatever else is in the egg shit.
Raw eggs can permanently ruin car paint if not removed immediately.
Yeah, you got to do it pretty quick. Yeah, kind of makes sense because they do, you know, like fragment, and there's a bunch of sharp, jagged edges that can kind of cut into it a little. Then if there's anything that's kind of acidic or any, you know what I mean, anything like that's going to kind of eat into that clear coat.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it kind of makes sense. But that is kind of funny though. Like if you cooked an egg, put it on there, it'd probably be fine. Apparently.
Yeah, because the egg destroys all the volatile things, or the cooking process gets rid of all the volatile shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, and it's like if your fucking car looks even cloudy, you probably need to get your fucking paint checked. Okay. Damn.
All right. Okay, I'm about to do the handoff. So be checked out for a minute.
Football is on the move. President live.
Let's go.
Ooh, Spencer Pratt got me wishing I could vote in the fucking LA election. Alright.
All right, I'm back.
Oh man, so you know what? I gotta tell you, man. I am really, really wishing I could vote in the Los Angeles mayor election for Pratt.
That's some fucking pretty wacky shit going on there, huh?
Yeah, fucking Pratt is a pretty fucking crazy guy. I really approve so far
It
of
seems
like
like that seems like one of the prerequisites for the job. Being crazy in some way or other.
Yeah. Well, and he's pissed off very obviously. Because they fucking let his house burn down.
Oh, in the Palisades fire races.
Yeah.
One?
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, you're a white guy. Your house has got to burn.
Yeah, so he's very upset about that, and about a lot of other things like the crime that's not being dealt with. But like, it's very Trumpian in nature, and the fact, and of it's not really about like a party. It's about just like being treated like you belong in your own country, you know.
Right. Yeah, normal, reasonable shit to be angry.
Yeah.
Especially in California.
Exactly.
There we go. Yeah, that's the one when Karen Bass realized there's no, so she's not even running. I think I heard that somewhere.
Yeah.
Is that right? Wait, is she mayor or governor?
Basura.
Mayor, right?
Yeah, Mayor Basura.
And then there's what, that Porter lady, the one that got busted for like being a raging cunt to her staff. And then she had like during some kind of debate or whatever, she was just going off about you guys are made to people too, you know. It was so fucking, dude. It was so fucking. I thought it was really fucking funny.
I don't think I've seen that.
Doing the what about it? Oh really? Yeah, I forget her name, dude. Porter, I think.
Yeah.
But she's one of the candidates. And it was a long time. I think at this point, when I forget what the fuck she did before. Dude, I hate my fucking memory, dude. Yeah, she was just doing the what about it. Yeah, you guys do. I know I'm a raging cunt, but so are you guys. Like, I know what she was saying. Not directly, but basically, hey, we're all fucking horrible.
Oh yeah.
We all treat our staff like shit.
Oh,
so
dude, that's
the job. I mean, that's not what she actually said, but that's kind of what she said.
Kind of not what you want to say, though. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, no, like I said, she didn't actually come out and say that, but that's kind of the impression you get.
You kind of don't want to come out and say like a bunch of whataboutisms. That's a pretty fucking dumb bitch. It's not a bright fucking plan.
Yeah, whatever she was saying, it was pretty fucking unhinged. You're like, why did you think this was a good idea? You're fucking retarded.
It's you know, the amount of people that are just really dumb now is too damn high.
Yeah. This is true. Wow.
Fucking Spencer checked out at just the right time. That son of a bitch.
Wow. Yeah, man. A trucker.
Let's see what else I got there. I had some other fun shit on the Discord. But mostly it was just Pratt. I like that fucking guy. He just, every chance he gets.
Just going off on shit, huh?
I like the one where the chick is pissed off that the guy took his ring back and fucking sold it to pay for an attorney because he caught her cheating on him. And she's like, you're not even going to talk about like why this is your fault? It's like,
wow, dude, that is so fascinating.
I wonder like if is this like a TikTok thing or like a fucking some sort of thing where they like essentially all just were like, hey, you when you get caught cheating, here's what you're gonna say. You just blame him and tell him it was his fault for neglecting you or something, because like it's just such a common like thread. I see it in almost every video I've ever seen of a woman caught cheating. It's almost all of them trying to say it's like his fault. Like, if you'd been home, I wouldn't have had to do that, or if you did this or that or the other thing, you wouldn't blah blah blah. And
it's like, man, you're own. You wanted to fuck that guy. The guy probably, maybe he may. Well, I don't know, but I know if he was cheating, he probably would not blame you.
Yeah.
Even though he probably have more of the fucking case than whatever bullshit she would spout, you know. So again, no, we get it. If you don't have 100% of the guy's attention 100% of the time, even while he's at work, he's neglecting you, and it's okay to fuck other dudes.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I've seen is also like the guy is like, look, you want all these nice things that we have, like I have to fucking I have to fucking go to work every day and be at work. Like, this isn't like, it doesn't just fucking happen, you know what I mean? Like, which is a pretty pretty reasonable fucking statement, if you think about it.
Right. What's going on with this? I'm not sure. Did we talked about the quartering a little bit at the end yesterday or last week, right?
That guy just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking insane, right? Like, he absolutely knows better. Crazy as shit. Like, he's been on the internet and he absolutely knows better than to do what he's doing. And he still won't fucking, like, his what do you call it? His arrogance and the alcoholism just will not allow him to do the simplest shit. Yeah. Just again, I've fucking cunt, a couple of years back. I called him for a short time, but then I realized what he was, and he's also again incredibly. He really never should have been in front of the camera. He really should have been like he obviously knows how the algorithm works. And that kind, you know what I mean? As far as like marketing and that kind of shit, he's actually really good at that shit. Otherwise, he wouldn't be popular at all. You know what I mean? But he knows how to work that shit. But as far as being the host of anything, fucking boring.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. He is kind of entirely lacking any form of pizzazz or just whatever that there is that sort of like that note of. Oh, it's like when you're okay. You're not gonna. Do you do karaoke anywhere?
No.
No. You ever been to like a karaoke bar?
Yeah. Of course.
He's like the guy that gets up and just kind of says the words, but doesn't really put any kind of like emotion or engagement behind them.
It's like white noise.
Yeah, it's like yeah, I recognize you're making the songy song thing cool, but you're like you're not really doing the song.
You don't give a shit. You're not actually expressing any kind of opinion or emotion.
Yeah, you're not getting into it at all. There's no oomph.
Yeah.
God, that's such a weird way of putting it, but it's so true.
But yeah, and again, it's apparently he's one of those people. He's got to be narcissistic, whether it's just genuine or if it's from the alcoholism, whatever. But he's definitely got that narcissistic thing of, I helped you once, so now you owe me forever.
Oh,
like
I did something for you for one time,
Yeah. So again, when I see him help people, like fucking, remember when Styx got arrested? Like Handley bailed him out, and then it was basically Styx was doing free shows for him for fucking ever.
God
they had
damn.
That show. They did a show like every Wednesday or something. But yeah, he literally seems to think if he helped you at all in any way, you're not allowed to ever like criticize him or do anything like that.
Yeah, he's a fucking weird dude. I don't understand exactly what is going on, but it sounds like he got a bunch of people canceled, like they got their channel shut down with false reports or something.
It started with the Kino Casino guy, Worski and PPP.
I
despise Worski.
I feel like my distaste for those guys sort of dissuades me from giving a shit that they got their channel canceled, but it does matter.
Yeah, it's still unfair, yeah.
It's still shitty that happened at all.
Like, they're goofy fucking trolls. Like, why would you take them seriously enough to buy canceling it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're doing what they want, kind of what they want, really. Like, they absolutely must be just fucking loving this shit. Yeah, like I said, I've despised Worski for like a fucking decade at least. But it's still fucked up anybody getting the channels taken away, dude. For again, what they do. Yeah, they're assholes. Yeah, they're shitty people.
But they should be like
move on with your fucking life.
Lose their fucking
lose their fucking channels over it.
Yeah, that's shitty. Lose their whole channel over.
That's the other thing is him claiming oh no, I know I said I was going to do that and like the next day it happened, but no.
It wasn't me. Little shaggy fucking routine.
Yeah, I think he even
wasn't me.
He yeah, dude, he even went directly to was it the guy from Kick or was it the Kiwi Farms guy? I forget, but like the owner the Kick or Kiwi Farms and was like trying to get them to kick. That must have been Kick. Yeah. Trying to get them to ban him. Like directly messaging the owner of Kick, telling him to ban them because hey, I stream every day, bring in a lot of money. And if you know anything about Kick,
yeah,
they're kind of against that kind of thing. It's like kind of like Rumble. I think you tried to get them off of Rumble. Amongst all its, despite its many flaws, it does at least seem to value free speech far more than fucking YouTube, at least. So they weren't going to be particularly receptive, regardless of how big fucking the quarter-inch channels may be. So it's good. And then the bitches defending him, like that Melanie Mack cunt. I guess a co-host or whatever.
She is. She reminds me. She's like a right-wing. But and again, I did not think I would ever about anyone again in my life. She might be dumber than Denim.
Wow. That's...
Yeah. So she's not even like Denim's. I mean, Denim's is a fucking dumb. She's exceptionally stupid. But she at least can kind of be a decent like liar and manipulator. It's a shitty thing, but she's at least capable in some way. And Melanie Mac just can't like keep her shit straight. Chrissy Mayer is the other one, I guess, was doing the show with, or had some kind of connection to him. And she basically had Melanie Mac on her show. Did you see any of this aspect of it?
I listened to a lot of this stuff on Nicholas DiOrio, but I don't necessarily always catch every little detail.
Okay, well, Chrissy May had the show Simpcast with Brittany Venti and whoever the fuck else.
Ah, okay.
That was a fairly successful thing. I always thought Venti ran that. I did not realize, because it makes sense. Venti has Simps. I don't know that Mayer ever did. But anyways,
well, Venti, I didn't realize was a fucking character for the longest time. So,
yeah. No, I miss those days, dude. Those are that was a lot of fun. Her and the trolls were fucking amazing, dude. Like and the people trolling her were fucking. It was, dude. Seriously, I don't know if you ever have gone back and. But the stuff they'd come up with, and again, the way she would act like she was like, again, essentially retarded.
Yeah.
It was actually a really fucking fun interplay to watch. Especially if you know that she's that it's an act.
Now that you know,
it actually makes it better. Yeah, it's actually really fun to watch, dude. Like the troll shit that the shit the trolls that would throw at her would be so fucking involved, dude. Like so like labor intensive, I guess. Dude, I'm like, holy shit. And then her acting like, oh, that's. And it's like it would be a picture of like her face on like a plane flying into the Twin Towers. And her like pretending to question whether that's real or not. You know what I mean? Like, ridiculous. But it was pretty. You know what I mean? It's fucking kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like how ridiculous it is. Like she's like, that's not real. It's like, oh really? You don't think your giant head was on the front of the planes when they ran into the towers? Are you sure?
Well, that would be funny if
but
it
anyways,
was, though.
Yeah, there's so much. Dude, there was, the Brittany Venti, again, a big, that was kind of the main one. That was kind of the main role. And there was this one where it's like showing this dude like wandering through this fucking forest or jungle or whatever. And he's fucking like searching out, he finds this like treasure box. So this is what I talk about when I say like how shit was.
Fucking elaborate the shit was.
Yeah, like he'd find this fucking like treasure box, some kind of box, and he'd pull it out, and it would be like some kind of scroll type thing, and he'd be like, oh, like something just finally dawned on him, and then he turns around, and all it says on it is Brittany Venti did 9/11. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an incredibly elaborate, unnecessarily elaborate, fucking troll. But yeah, I really appreciated watching that.
A lot of motivation. When I troll, I'm just mildly irritating. That's fucking master craftsmanship right here.
Yeah, that's like a full-time job type shit.
Yeah, like they're really doing
doing
some
badness. I applauded the effort. It was pretty fucking. It's kind of like the IP2 guys, you know, the ones that streamers where they drive around in the RV. A bunch of degenerate fucking people would do degenerate people shit. Like Blade, you remember Blade? Only Use Me Blade? Like he was one of the ones that would do trips. And other people. It started by Ice Poseidon originally, and that's where the art comes from.
Yeah.
From the IP2. But anyways, the comments from the trolls in those are what's actually the most entertaining. especially the text-to-speech, like when cops are around or in certain situations
Oh yeah,
around other groups of
it's
people.
always entertaining as hell when the cops are
Yeah, the
involved
text-to-speech gets
and
out of control.
unexpected.
Yeah, the shit that the text-to-speech is addressing to the cops.
Uh,
He's got a gun on him. Shoot him now. He's got drugs in the car.
oh man. And you know the cops have got to be like, you guys realize this isn't fucking funny, right? Like you get your fucking friend killed. Like it's not fucking cool.
Yeah, well,
And everybody
friends,
watching is like, you don't
exactly
think we
him.
like this guy, do you?
Yeah, like, what do you think we're trying to do?
That's why we will laugh when he's dead.
Mhm.
Oh man, that's what's wrong with
Like
people
that's
these
the outcome
days.
we're shooting for.
Yeah, legitimately, it is the outcome they are shooting for.
Mhm. They're like, yes, that would be fantastic. Could you do that? Do you mind doing that, officer?
Please kill him.
He's like, trust me, you deserve it.
You know, if it's Ice Poseidon, yes.
Yeesh. Oh, that happened. But yeah, anyways. So back to it, yeah. So Christy Mayer, and I didn't realize this now, even after Dioria was pointing it out. But Mayer really would deliberately pretend like she had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
But then read deliberate inflammatory super chats. Like it's not an accident. Like she is really dumb, but she's not as dumb as she's not quite as dumb as she's pretending.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
you gotta always take it with a grain of salt when a woman plays dumb. Always figure that it's an act because a lot of times it is.
Yeah. So
Women
anyways,
play
when
dumb
she had
a
Melanie
lot.
Mack on, she was acting like her and Melanie were trying to pretend they had no idea why everyone was recording. Like they were bringing up shit from like months previous that had absolutely nothing to do with them flagging channels and doing that, with them flagging channels and that. And Mayer would come out after the fact, like again when talking to Brittany, like the day or two later, you know, because Brittany wanted to go on to explain this shit.
Damn.
And Mayer just kept fucking lying to her. And then doing the cunty, well, I'm sorry you feel that way, instead of an actual apology.
Oh, yep. That's one of the things
And here's the thing.
we're supposed to use a lot in where I work.
Mayer was on the show
like
2 weeks earlier with Nina Infinity, I think her name is, talking about exactly what was going on with the quota.
Wow.
But she absolutely knew what was going on and was playing dumb. When she had Melanie Mack on.
Yep. No surprise.
Both of them have, like Melanie Mack is paid by the show with him, right? And
yeah.
I don't know exactly what Mayer's connection is, but I know when she had her event, like in Force, several months ago, like they had like freebie bags and a lot of the coffee brand coffee shit, like you know the 1/4-inch white label coffee product was part of the freebie bag. So he was doing some kind of sponsorship with her, and she never disclosed that.
Oh wow. You know, a lot of these streamers are just so fucking corrupt, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like maybe just the ones we hear
awful.
about, but like why are there never any legal repercussions for a lot of the stuff like where it's just like legitimately fraud. Like, I don't understand how that is never, like, ever addressed in any respect.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
it's almost like it's now expected. Like, well, I'm sorry, they're content creators. They're going to do that kind of.
yeah. To me, it's just like, it's such a weird, like, standard that, like, if you're famous in any regard, you're basically just allowed to break the law however you like with no consequence.
Yeah.
And kind of like to see some of these people go to prison.
That would be nice.
If not to prison, then like, the public has no other way of exacting, like, fucking, you know, justice than to fucking shoot them, like, in the street. You know, like, I don't understand. Because, see, I gotta tell you, if it was my money, I would be considering that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Logan Paul just took, like, $20,000 out of my kid's fucking retirement account on the promise of, like, a return or whatever. And now he's not making good on it, and there's no consequences for his actions. He's not going to jail. He doesn't have to pay me back. He just gets to walk off with my money in his pocket. Like, no, he doesn't. I'd find a way and I'd deal with that.
Indeed.
Not advocating, I'm just saying it amazes me that somebody hasn't just walked up and put a bullet in his head. You know, like, just say, yeah, you can fucking steal from me. Yeah, I'll go to prison for, you know, a couple of years, but you're gonna fucking be dead. You're not spending my fucking money, you know?
Yeah. Well, we can only dream. We can only hope.
We can only hope.
That finally happens. Hell, I'd settle for a fucking civil judgment at this point.
Yeah, if somebody just got, like, a civil judgment, that would be pretty fucking pimping on its own, yeah.
It would be at least encouraging.
Well, I mean, at least that guy would get some of his money back, you know, like...
Right.
That would be the part that would be pretty
the
happy.
case with Logan Paul suing CopyZilla is pretty fucked up. Like, it's quite obvious why.
Oh, and every time I look, there's news stories about him winning yet more, like, stuff with his fucking, with his, court case.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty excited about seeing how that's working out.
Yeah, but again, I mean, Logan Paul, I think, cares about the outcome. Wants to make sure it costs CopyZilla
Yeah.
and lawyer fees and all that shit.
We'll have to see how it plays out in the long run.
Yeah. It would be fucking crazy if CopyZilla didn't win. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see how. But again, court systems, you never know.
Yeah, that's the sad part. Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah. Like this shit with Pixie and Destiny, like Pixie should be winning.
Is she winning? I don't know. That case has just sort of disappeared from anybody's radar.
So I'm saying she should be. I don't know that she is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, yeah. I
I
wasn't disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like, that shit has just completely disappeared from the radar, though. Kind of weird that nobody's talking about it anymore.
No, Les talked about it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, that's where I get my info from.
Lux
Yeah,
is one of the
he's the one I
decent
know.
law tubers too, I think. Yeah, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
He's the one with
Yeah.
with the fucking cat from Canada.
Yeah, I don't know, but he's a very deep voiced. Yeah, I remember I'd heard him like a bunch before I saw him. Oh shit!
Oh yeah.
I don't know exactly what I was expecting, but it wasn't that. It wasn't the little Asian guy.
Oh, then it's definitely not the one I'm thinking of. Okay. I was thinking of somebody else. I was thinking of the guy that, like, He wears mostly sort of white, like sort of slave owner clothing, for lack of a better term.
Oh, I don't know. I think what they're called, like plantation wear.
Yeah, he looks like he's out on the plantation. Whenever you see him, and he's got like very pale hair, and he's very pale, and he has cats.
Yeah. Oh, the Mad Catster.
Oh, that's the one I was thinking of. Okay, yeah, that's what I was
Yeah. I haven't seen anything in a while.
thinking. He seems pretty reasonable, but fucking like he smells like his cats.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably gross on some level, but.
Oh, because you know he makes
gives me,
money, and he's
super
never
villain vibes.
talking about a wife or ex-wife even,
Well, I think it would be a
or
husband
husband or ex-husband, either way. It's just like nothing is ever said about
it's
it.
almost
You're
all
like,
about his cat.
It's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, no, he's pretty decent. I like him. I haven't heard, but again, I haven't seen anything from him in a while. I know he had gotten sick at one point, but I thought he was over that. But maybe there's some kind of like it's no longer in remission, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm
Good
just missing his videos. Cause yeah, well, he wasn't one that put out a ton of videos like daily or anything like that. So I could just be missing. You know what I mean? It could just be a fact they're coming out like once a week.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. That's true.
I'm not seeing them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really hard to keep up with the content for a lot of these creators.
Yeah. Again,
Because it
especially
seems
if they're
to
not
be
uploading every couple, day or two, 3 or whatever.
it seems to be very like different. Let's see. Man.
Cool. But yeah, sorry. Going back to the, we're not getting way off the fucking topic. Going back to the Kristen Mayer thing, she's the one, the origin for the name of the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
That I've talked about from time to time. Yeah, that was basically from her a while back. She had Stuttering John on her show, and she asked him about doing comedy. He's like, "Yeah, I've been doing stand-up for 10 years. What the hell?" It was another instance of her not doing any kind of research or looking into anything at all. Apparently that's her style, if you want to call it that. But then she's like, oh, and then being a cunt the way she is, she's like, oh, I didn't know you dabbled in comedy.
Oh.
And that's how the name came up. So she's always that cunty, you know what I mean? That was kind of funny, and Stuttering John's a fucking horrible person. That turns out so is she. So...
Man, sorry about that, Mike. My fucking just suddenly came on with a
Dude,
cough
did you
here.
see did you see the one where she had, it was, I guess, probably about a year ago, or 6 months, or somewhere in there. The one where she had Ethan Ralph on. Did you see that one?
No.
Diorio watched it, like a week ago. But it was the same shit. That's why I'm I didn't until Diorio pointed it out. And even then, it took me a couple more examples, but... Yeah, out of all the super chats that she was reading that day, she reads the one that's talking about Ethan Ralph telling his mom to walk to her dialysis appointment in the middle of summer. And she kind of chuckled after she read it. And I don't know if you know this about Ethan Ralph, but he doesn't generally respond well to any kind of anything negative towards himself, no matter. Yeah, I mean that one was pretty fucked up, but it's also, from what I understand, true. It happened.
Damn.
He was literally just fucking wasted, and he was like, "Yeah, whatever. You're walking your dialysis appointment." And his mom is now dead. And I think she'd been dead for 2 years at that point.
But yeah,
Wow.
Chrissy Mayer reads that one. Chrissy Mayer reads that one and kind of chuckles, and then later, she spends like 20 minutes trying to convince him that she wasn't, that he's just it's just a misunderstanding, and she didn't mean anything by it. Which again, if that was in isolation, that is how it appeared. But seeing all this other shit, it seems like she does that kind of shit on purpose. It really seems like she acts like she has no information. She's like, I didn't know. I just read the super chat. I don't know. Kind of like how when she was reading the ones with Venti, the only ones she read were the ones that were trashing Venti. Right? Yeah, did you see that one? Where what I'm talking about? When she had Venti on, and Mayer was only reading the ones that were like talking shit about Venti.
No.
Okay, yeah. So again, she acts like she has no idea what's going on, but it seems very deliberate now in hindsight. And again, just a fucking shitty person, dude. Like, I already didn't like her before this. Like, I already knew she was a shitty, a cunty person. I did not know how bad it was. Like, she is definitely a fucking... Ugh. And then, oh, fuck, man. And then she was using... first, her dead dad, who died, like, over a year ago, and her living son as, like, reasons why she messed up. It was the weirdest shit ever. She just brought those two things up out of the blue. It really had nothing to fucking do with anything. But her dad died, and she's got a kid, so it's not her fault. It was basically what she was going with.
Wow.
Yeah, it was, dude. If you watch it, it's weird, especially the dead dad. It had nothing to do with anything. Like, if you want to claim like you're too busy because you have a fucking infant son, all right. But bringing up the dead dad thing, like over a year and a half, 2 years, however long, it's been a while. So her to bring that up as some kind of fucking excuse is bizarre.
Yeah, that is pretty strange.
And then again, dude, anybody that couches an apology as it's not an apology. When you're saying shit like, I'm sorry you feel that way, or I'm sorry that's how you took it, or like, that's not an apology. Right?
No, that's never an apology.
Yeah, that's what she was doing to Venti the whole fucking time. I don't particularly like Venti either, but compared to Mayer, she's okay.
Good Lord.
It was nice to have her go after Mayer and Melanie Mack. They both seem like, again, just terrible people whose careers should be fucking ruined.
Yeah. Fucking for real, dude. Goddamn.
Yeah, Melanie Mack. They both act like they're fucking, like, ditzy fucking, like, teenagers. They're both in their fucking, like, late 30s, early 40s. Weird as shit.
Yeah, that is kind of strange.
Yeah. So hopefully their careers are done. That would be nice. Yeah, watching the interview with Ethan Ralph, that one was pretty fucking entertaining. Because she was still being kind of cunty, but trying to act like she wasn't. So again, if you didn't know, because I didn't even realize it as I was watching for the first time. Because she's like, because again, she read that super chat about him, making his mom walk to dialysis in the middle of summer, or telling her to walk to dialysis in the middle of summer. And he was like, did you laughed? Do you think you would laugh if that was your mom? Yeah, or whatever. And she's like, I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It could be funny. Just being that kind of cunty. But yeah, it was obviously, again, the reason Ethan Ralph was so bothered by it is because it happened.
And
He
people
doesn't
were,
like to be
you know,
reminded.
pointing it out and saying like,
Yeah, yeah.
that was you,
He doesn't
bro.
like
Like,
that.
you fucking did that.
Yeah, you did that to your own fucking mother. So if you want to be pissed at anybody, probably be yourself. But since you're incapable of that, go ahead and be mad at Chrissy. She was doing a cunty thing, probably. It turns out, but still.
Yeah, doesn't necessarily excuse that behavior.
Yeah, they're both awful. That's the problem nowadays. Far too many situations of everyone involved just being shitty.
Yeah.
Used to be good guys and bad guys on most situations. One person was the good guy, one person was the bad guy. Now it's just bad and worse.
Yeah, there's no like limit, yeah.
Yeah, there's one bad guy and there's one. The other guy is just worse than the bad guy. No good guys anymore.
Crazy.
But yeah, dude, it is kind of funny to watch her try to fucking dude. She tries to reason with him, dude, and which is the funniest shit because it's Ethan Ralph. She's trying to convince him that it was just a misunderstanding. And she goes on for a good 20, 30 minutes trying to do that instead of just cutting their losses and realizing it's Ethan Ralph. And once he's in that mindset, you're not going to fucking reason with him. You know what I mean? It's kind of his defining characteristic. Being impervious to any kind of logic or fucking, you know.
Oh, man.
Dude, it's kind of funny to watch. I wonder if I can find that. I think you'd enjoy it, dude. At least some of it. I don't know if you'd make it through the whole thing, but because it is just a loop of him saying, "Well, you laughed at it. Why'd you laugh at it?" Because she even says, like, it sounded so absurd. I thought it was. There's no way it was true, which is a funny thing to say when you know it's true. You know what I mean? Yeah. So again, that was actually like it's a fucked up thing to do, but again, it's Ethan Ralph, so you know what I mean? I'm gonna laugh at that.
Yeah.
The fact that no, I didn't think there was any way that was true, and it is true apparently. I don't know that for sure, but I remember him not taking my appointment. I don't know. I don't remember being in the middle of summer and him actually telling her to walk to it. But being Ethan Ralph, that fits.
Yeah, it does make sense. That is the kind of thing Ethan Ralph would do to his own family member.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like almost so, he'll play Leonard Skinner's Simple Man, and like get all fucking weepy looking over the mom instead that he didn't give a fuck about. Yeah. So he's getting, you know, it's like cool. A sympathy, an attempt at sympathy donor.
Oh wow!
Every fucking stream. And it's like, if you know that, like, it's complete fucking bullshit. Okay, that's too long. I'm trying to find a shorter version. Oh, fuck, it's going to be from the fucking Kino guys. Maybe not. Hold on. I'm trying to find, this is uncut.
So did the Kino guys get their channel back, or whatever?
I don't know. I haven't really followed up on it. I actually do hope so, because again, as much as I don't like those guys.
Oh yeah, no, they shouldn't like lose their fucking job because they made somebody mad.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you want to be or me personally, I want to be at least morally consistent, and not have who the person is or what I feel about them affect that kind of thing. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, done. Oh, okay, I think this is it. All right, I'll watch some videos. This is only 16 minutes of it, so you have to. It looks like this is just the actual clip of it, not any commentary or whatever. Like I said, I can't promise you'll make it through the entire time, but yeah, I guess it was more like 15 minutes of her trying to talk her way out of it, which is still pretty funny. Any amount of time trying to reason with each once he's fired up is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, there's no point.
God damn it, there was something else I just came across. Oh, the Corey Richards trial. The sentencing was today. Or yesterday.
Oh, how would it go? Did you get a good
The
long
chick
sentence?
yeah, then you remember the one fentanyl or whatever? Yeah, guess what? She got LWAP.
She got a walk?
No, she got LWAP. Life without parole.
Oh, nice. I remember seeing that and wondering, like, are they just going to give her a pass? Like, is she going to get the pussy pass and, like, no real consequences whatsoever for her actions?
Yeah, dude, her lawyers are so infuriating. Like, I get you have to fight them, but you do not have to be as fucking cunty as those bitches were. I'm sorry. You know. Yeah, even in the closing, or not closing arguments, whatever the fuck it is, whatever you call the plea, you know, before the sentencing.
Oh, yeah.
They were still going on like, look, you know, this is why you do the 25 to life, because somebody 25 years from now can, you know, make the decision if she should get out or not. You know? It's like, oh, fuck you. She poisoned her husband for money.
Yeah.
To get herself out of her own fucking mess. No, fuck her. She can spend the rest of her fucking life in jail without the possibility
100%.
of ever getting out. Yeah. And yeah, even her talking was all about, like, she was talking to her fucking her three sons, who despise her for killing their dad. You know, like, it was literally like she was talking directly to them. Everything she was saying. Yeah, it was pretty fucking disgusting. For someone who killed their fucking dad to be trying to be like, no, we can, you know, down the road, guys, hopefully we can be back together. And like, yeah, no, that's pretty understandable for them, you know, to hate your mother if she's the one that killed your father.
For money, you know, not even anything, like, really worthwhile.
Yeah.
Something that, let's be real, if she just asked for, there's a fair to middling chance she'd have got some of, you know?
Yeah, if she hadn't gotten so far in debt and she hadn't done the shit behind his back, like get a home equity line of credit on his house that he had, you know what I mean? That was, she didn't have any equity or stake
getting
in it.
that one thrown out of court is going to be real rough.
But yeah, that was, she got what, $250,000. And then, I was watching the trial because phone call recorded between her and like one of his friends. And again, this was, I believe after he died, I'm pretty sure. And she was talking about like, look, he wouldn't, he helped me, but I believed in myself and I did that. And because I did that, I properties. He's like, you know, wouldn't you do that to get $11 million through the property? You know, like justifying doing something fucked up like that. Yeah, she's fucking gross, dude. She's fucking. Should definitely never be outside again.
I gotta say, there's a lot that I would do for money. Sure. But
I don't think I could kill somebody.
I don't think I could kill somebody for money.
Yeah, even if I despise the person, I can't imagine fucking killing them.
Yeah, well, it was like when the lady that was running the prostitution thing wanted me to drive her prostitutes around and shit, and it's like, I'm not beating somebody up for the $50 they owe your hooker.
Right.
You know, much less like.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever else crazy fucking legal troubles you're getting into with that fucking job. Yeah. It's a bad idea all around.
Just fucked up, man.
Indeed.
Well, the thing with poisoning is I think a lot of people don't realize, but they're very often very slow, excruciating deaths. Like, they don't go fast.
Yeah, I guess that was the one good thing, is that he died almost instantly from it, in this case.
Yeah,
Like so much
I
so
would
that there was
imagine that
still
is probably a
shitload
good
of,
thing. Yeah.
well, apparently there was a ton of fentanyl that was not even digested in his stomach. Like she fucking killed him like 20 times over. Like the amount that she fucking fed that guy. So I guess because again they checked and apparently there was because she was trying to claim he was an addict. He was addicted to fentanyl. Yeah, and as an addict myself, I can tell you, there's no fucking way we would ever miscalculate that bad.
Oh, if
To
you
take
do a lot
20
of,
amount,
having done a lot of
Yeah,
pills.
we know how much to fucking take. Yeah, we know how much
Yeah.
to fucking take of any different shit.
Well, it's like Kurt
And
Cobain did so much fucking heroin that he would have had trouble manipulating anything.
yeah,
Like the concept
yeah,
of
the
him
amount of
putting a
heroin he had.
shotgun with his toe in it is almost. There's very little chance he could have done that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a fucking crazy one. Apparently, the coroner must have been paid off or whatever. They came to the suicide conclusion really fucking quickly.
Yeah, absolutely nuts.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. But that crazy bitch is still walking around.
Yeah, I'd like to see her in prison too. I'm curious. Like, they never put her on trial, so
No, definitely not. Yeah.
well,
Yeah, I don't think there's any kind of statute
no,
of
not on
limitations
murder.
on murder, right?
Not
Yeah,
on murder in the first degree. There's no statute.
yeah. So man, she could.
Some crimes are truly unforgivable. I think child molestation and sexual assault on a child should be like one of those in that range. Like you should never be able to rape a kid and then be like, well, but that was 20 years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. You should at least have your fucking cock cut off. And then if you bleed out, you can stay around. If not, you die. Maybe that sounds pretty fair.
Fair enough.
How they would probably not survive that. Seems very unlikely. You cut the cock and balls off. A lot of blood goes to that area. Either way, yeah, I'd be okay with just straight up killing them, considering the recidivism rate on that kind of thing. They're generally never cured. Yeah, one strike, you're out. I'm okay with that too.
Yep, totally.
I would not argue against that.
One strike, whichever it is.
Suffer. I think they should be tortured to death. They should suffer for as long as possible before dying.
I think it depends on the crime for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm talking about child molestation. I'm talking specifically about that.
So I would say, is it like, is the kid still alive and like not like mutilated or anything?
Yeah,
because
like just doing like feeling them up, and they never actually like penetrated them with your cock or something.
Well, there's like people like there's the guy that fucking kidnapped the girl, took her into his fucking truck, and then raped her and murdered her, and like all in one. Like, yeah, torture that guy to death.
Yeah.
But was it like, as gross as it is it like a family member that just had sex with them and like they didn't really hurt them physically other than the sexy kind of thing? Like they didn't like beat them up or like harm them in any other way.
Yeah, or if they just molested them and didn't actually ever them or something.
Yeah. So like I think that would be like where I would draw the line on the torture. It's like I'm fine with torturing somebody that's done some genuinely heinous shit, but like it has to be pretty heinous for torture. I'd much rather just execute people cleanly.
Yeah.
Because then they're just gone and they can't do it, and no one else has to like do what has to be done. You know what I mean? Like nobody else has to like fucking pay them the mental anguish of doing the torture.
Yeah.
Yeah, or going back to the poison thing, because again, like you were saying, it's not usually so instant like it was with the Richens case.
Yeah,
They're usually
yeah.
poisoning them over a long. Okay, and maybe they should die that way. Maybe they should be
That would be
slowly
fair. I
poisoned
would
to
be
death.
fair with murdering people the same way they murdered their own victims.
Yeah.
That would be pretty reasonable. I can't argue against that.
That seems to fit the crime, I'd say. Because again, the shit those people go through, you know what I mean? They're just sick for fucking weeks or months at a time
Yeah.
before the shit finally kills them. Like, you should feel that too. You should have to feel that too before you die. I'm not always an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth kind of guy, but that one seems, pretty fair. That seems like a pretty fair situation.
Yeah. Seems reasonable to me.
Yeah. All right. Oh shit, it's 6 o'clock.
Oh shit. It is.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you got anything else to talk about. Call it, I suppose.
Oh yeah. I guess we could. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, I think we're good. All right. So yeah, for all of you out there not listening, bye-bye.